Welcome to the first episode of World This Week. In the first episode, I'll talk about a pandemic which has afflicted the strongest country in the world, the most powerful country in the world, United States of America, for the last 400 years. Well, I'm talking about racism. Racism is like a curse that is troubling United States of America for all these years. Last week, the haunting image of George Floyd being pinned down by the cop on the ground, and while the policeman pressing his neck through his knee, and George pleading, "Well, I can't breathe, I can't breathe." That left a very lasting image on people's mind. On 25th May in Houstan, United States of America, George was caught by the policeman, and he was pinned down on the ground and he was strangulated, and as a result he died. And soon, as a backlash, the huge protest began throughout the United States. People came on the streets despite circulars about assembling in the public to maintain the social distancing for COVID-19. And the agitation soon spread throughout United States, and the crowds went berserk, looting shops and lighting government vehicles. Finally, police came and, in a very unprecedented way, kneeling on one leg, they apologized. I don't know the people have forgiven the policemen or not, but racism is like a cancer in the most powerful country in the world. As you know, America is a country of immigrants, and there isn't like Native Americans. The majority of the people, the white Americans, are those who are the Anglo-Saxon Protestants from the Europe. And they are the first people to immigrate to United States of America, and they always followed a discriminatory policy against those non-Protestants, Irish and Polish people from the Europe, and also the Jews and Hispanics, the Spanish-speaking Latinos. In fact, they were all discriminated. In fact, people from East, South Asia, and Southeast also, they were also discriminated. America has witnessed a kind of discrimination against non-whites for as long as 400 years. The whites were given the special privileges for things like housing, employment, lending, and schooling. Like almost in everything, they got precedence over the blacks. In fact, the blacks were always on the receiving end, because you know that the forefathers of the current African Americans, they came to America as slaves, and slavery was an accepted norm in America, which was later abolished in 1863 by the American President Abraham Lincoln, but still persisted. And according to a survey conducted by the ABC News, at least 10% of Americans, they acknowledge that they feel prejudiced against the blacks and the other ethnic groups like Hispanics or the South Asians. And in fact, around 25% Americans, that is one fourth of the population, they feel prejudiced against people of the Arab origin. In fact, around 50 years back, a civil movement was organized by a late Martin Luther King Jr. And well, that was a huge agitation and 1960s, and that united blacks because there was a lot of pent-up anger against the policy of segregation by the whites. Then Martin Luther King Jr. also became victim to it, and in 1968 he died of a bullet from a sniper. When President Obama came at the center stage, it was thought that this is the end of the racism in America, but that was not to be.